Welcome to Strictly Boxing with Derek Poppy Roland. Welcome to my channel. Just got in from the gym, man. Had a good day, man. Working hard at the gym. A lot of young guys came through. A lot of sparring sessions, man. It's a wonderful thing. Looking at watch these young guys get better and better, getting from the amateurs to the pros, and it's just a good look, man. To just see, changing lives, man. I like this work we're doing in Elizabeth, man. We having a big amateur show on the 31st of August at the Veterans Memorial Park in Elizabeth, New Jersey, man. Got a lot of teams and a lot of different states coming out to compete. She had about 20, 25 fights, man. It's going to be real nice. So what I wanted to talk about, man, come on here, man, and talk about, man, up and coming fights, man. I had to take a little break from YouTube for a minute, man. I just, had to get some things together, man. So just looking for some fights that's coming up, man. Good fights, man, that we got to look forward to. And it's a good card. Some good cards coming up, man. There's a fight. There's a fight coming up that on I think the next big show. I think there's one on a Saturday, this Saturday. But I think the big next title fights, I believe, is September 3rd. September 3rd, Inoue is fighting, man. Inoue is fighting TJ Dehaney. And, we only heard about Inoue in terms of being pound for pound because, he's in a little weight class and the little bantamweight titles, man. A lot of people don't really watch the little guys, but the little guys, man, be some exciting fights, man. A lot of talent amongst them young guys, them young fighters. Anyway, man, he one of the pound for pound greats, man. He got a lot of accomplishments, man. He can fight, man. A lot of power, man. He's one of only 3 people to ever win 2 division undisputed, man. He's one of 3 people in the world that can do that, man. He the first bantamweight undisputed champion ever, the only bantamweight champion undisputed ever. This guy, he's held 4 division belts for the past year and a half now. So we gotta see who this little young guy is, man. We call them little guys because they only won 19 bantamweight, but there's some exciting fights around the bantamweights, man. Anyway, is fighting on September 3rd. He's fighting TJ Henny. The nickname of TJ Henny is Power. So that's something to think about, man. He 37 years old, and he used to have the IBF title. He held the IBF title from 2018 to 2019. He can fight, known for his exceptional punching power. That's why his nickname is Power. So that should be something for us to look out for, man. It's not no easy fight. Anyway, one of the top fighters, but he's going up against a good fighter, That's going to be September 3rd. The big one though, man, the biggest card, man. This September 14th card, man, looks really good, man. That Canelo Alvarez fighting Edgar Balanga. They got a nice card, man. This is for the undisputed super middleweight championship. People criticize Canelo for taking this fight because he ducking Benavidez and not fighting who we want to see him fight. But I don't think Balanga is going to be just a walkover easy fight for him, man. Edgar Balanga could fight too, but the card on the Edgar Balanga card, man, is just a great card. Aside from Canelo and Balanga, man, you got what's my man name? You got the what I'm talking about, Arislandi Lara and Danny Garcia. A lot of people think Danny Garcia over the hill and he finished. Think that Lara was going to knock out Danny Garcia. But you never know, man. Danny Garcia, good fighter, man. He can fight, man. You never know. Caleb Plant returns. Caleb Plant is fighting a good guy that's 28 with 21 knockouts. Trevor McCondo or something like that, man, in super middleweight, man. And Caleb Plant is fighting a person. Caleb Plant is 22-2. But he got 13 knockouts, but he's fighting a guy that's 28-0 with 21 knockouts. That's going to be interesting fight. Rolly Romero is returning to the ring on that September 14th card. Rolly Romero will be fighting Manuel James, super lightweight title. I'm not familiar with Manuel, but a lot of us believe that Rolly Romero got a lot to prove to see if he's back at the top class or not. So it's probably an opportunity to see what he got. He looked like Pitbull ruined his career. We thought he'd be finished, but let's see if he make a comeback. Rolly Romero returns to the ring and is fighting on the CANELO BALANGA card, September 14th. Stephen Fulton is versus Castro. That's a featherweight that's on the card, man. Going to be an exciting fight, man. That right there looks like a really good card. I'm looking forward to on September 14th. There's another fight, man, out in London, man, and I was waiting for this fight to happen. I know it was going to be happening soon, but I just didn't know the date. But now I found out that on September 21st in London, Daniel Dubois and Anthony Joshua. Now this is for the vacant IBF heavyweight title. That heavyweight championship again. Daniel Dubois looked really good his last fight with a knockout. He looked really good. He looked strong. Anthony Joshua, his last fight, he looked really good. It's going to be something to look forward to. Boxing got some good things going on, man. A lot of great fights coming up, and then we got some laughs, some funny things about boxing coming up, man. I heard though, I heard Floyd Mayweather got a fight coming up. Ain't that something? I heard that recently. I gotta check into it to see how true it is, but I heard that Floyd Mayweather is having a fight coming up. And what do you guys think about the fight with Manny Pacquiao last week, man? Doing a 3-round exhibition. He's a big, strong guy too, man. He did a 3-round exhibition. I don't know what the guys need to do to say, okay, I don't need to box no more, man. You make all the money in the world, you make all the accomplishments, you win all the titles, and you just can't walk away, man. You just can't walk away, man. I guess that's just what the boxing thing do to you, man. I don't know. I guess, Pac-Man just do an exhibition. Just got the fight in the blood, And Floyd, I don't understand the Floyd thing, but I mean, I did an interview with me and his uncle last year, and his uncle was like, if he gonna make millions of dollars, why can't he do it? So, that's just what it is, man. Also, and I'm happy to hear this, Alicia Bambarda is coming back. She has a fight back. September 27th, man. I think she's the sharpest. As far as skills goes, she's the sharpest female I've ever seen fight. The Bambarda chick can fight. She's sharp. She's a boxer. She's skillful wise. I mean, we always talk about the best female in the world, but nobody accomplished what my girl did. But she undisputed and all that. But it's a different weight class, man. So can't really compare them two to me. I'm thinking, and again, I know. I hate hearing and dealing with this, but it's part of the fight game, and it deserves to be talked about because it's enough people following and is going to watch it. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. It's going down November 15th. And that's what it is, So in the gym today, man, I was in the gym, man, and I, found out that Shakur is also returning to the ring in November. We don't have an opponent yet, but I believe it's going to be in Saudi Arabia in the month of November. I forgot the date in November, but they're looking for an opponent. I don't know who the opponent's going to be, but he will be returning to the ring in November. Got the date already. All right, man. This is Dark Poppy rolling. It's strictly boxing. If you like the channel, man, hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate it. If you don't like the channel, hit the thumbs down. I appreciate that too. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell so I can notify you, man, when different videos and stuff come out. Getting ready to do some big things, man. It's strictly boxing. And tune in, man, and check it out. More about boxing. We strictly boxing with Dark Poppy Roll On. Peace.